Okay. We are live. We are live, and we're doing something a little bit different. Let's do this. Yeah, we're doing something a little bit different today. We are we're gonna play Disco Elysium, a game that has piqued my interest. Um, I have only played a little bit of it, um, so I know very little about the game. I've never played it through. Um, but it seems really cool. So, um, you play as a cop with amnesia, and there's a lot of dialogue options. It can, it like we could probably die if we're not careful. And if that's the case, then that's fine. I just want to play it. Seems pretty interesting. Um, I will say a little fair warning. There's a lot of explicit language in this. There's a lot of like suggestive themes, sexual themes, etc. It it takes place in a world that is completely different, different kinds of people, different kinds of like society. Um, but so I just want to give people a fair warning that it's not something for kids to watch, but you know I think that it'll be fun either way. So that's I'm really excited to play it and to um see what y'all think and see what we can accomplish here. Like I've only played maybe like an hour of the game, so I'm not like by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not like I have no idea any of the events that take place in this. Um, so if there's anybody watching, you could be helpful, but just no spoilers. You know what I mean? Like, don't tell me what's going to happen or what to expect. Um, but maybe if I like miss something, or if you have a little bit of insight, you can be like, you know, help me out a little bit that way. But if it's just me, that's totally fine too. And I'm gonna play the game and just see what I can see. I also have a different setup right now. Uh, I'm not gonna have the normal like stuff on screen. Um, so I'm kind of testing this right now as well to see how well this works, to see if it works at all. Um, uh, because of my monitor, excuse me, because of my monitor, I have certain limitations, and I have to kind of play around with graphic settings and stuff like that. Um, and So I set up a new scene collection in OBS, and I'm hoping that it will suffice. I don't have any like subscription notifications or anything like that set up for it. So if you subscribe and I don't see it, I apologize. I'm trying to just work out some of the kinks, and I just wanted to test it to see if it worked. So, okay, I hope you're ready. Here we go. This is the game. Disco Elysium. I know my face is kind of in the way. Um, I wonder if there's a better spot for it. I'm gonna say no for now, and we'll just go from there. If it really, maybe in the next time I stream, I'll fix it and make it a little bit smaller or something like that. But this is how I'm gonna have it set up for now. So totally fine. And we're gonna go ahead and get into a new game. And there's a few different options. I kind of want to create a new character. intellect. I like that. Physique. Psyche. Motorics. How your senses, how agile you are. Physique, your musculature, how strong you are. Sensitivity, how emotionally intelligent you are. That's your psyche. And intellect, your raw brain power, how smart you are. I think I'm gonna do 4, 2, 3, 3. I want to be kind of agile, I think, and I also feel like it'd be good to have some physique, but I definitely want to be in intellect. So I think this is going to be a good starting point. If it doesn't work, then we just start over and do it again. And oh, another thing about this game is there's going to be a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of really good voice acting in this game, but I'm going to have to do a lot of the talking myself. And there's like many like French names and French sounding words that I'm going to butcher. Just forewarning, you're going to see on full display my ability to articulate. It's not going to be very pretty, but that's okay. We'll make do. Yeah. You can make fun of me if you want. Totally fine. All right, let's check this out. Oh, set skill. I'm thinking electrochemistry, go to party planet, love and be loved by drugs. That one sounds fun. Pain threshold. Shrug off the pain, they'll have to hurt you more. Encyclopedia, I feel like is really good. But I think I'm gonna do electrochemistry actually. And we can do some drugs. In game, of course, not in real life. All right, let's begin.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious for men's in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Alonzi, let's go.
All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
A return trip to the Silence, please.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the sweet song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
Oh.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limb abandon-headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again.
Oh boy.
It wants to walk the desert.
Oh.
Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help! Someone cut off my head. It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Oh boy.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice Canadian motor carriage.
A motor carriage. Alright, opening my eyes. Here I am. So this is kind of like a point and click adventure, you know? In a way. Yeah. Let's put on some pants. Ooh,
You
what do we
hear a
got?
jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Very good. Alright, what do we got here? Can I select that? Yeah. This magnum-sized bottle of the Commodore Red is empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Okay. Hold tab to highlights. Ah. Let's take the jacket. Esprit de corps. Alright. Let's see, can I do this?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Okay. I got even odds. Grab the tie.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Grab your chest.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
Alright.
For quite a long time.
Dang.
Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Okay, let's pull on the fan.
blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Alright, let's grab the tie now.
You swoop up and catch the tie.
Nice.
Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Pull on the light bulb.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Bring it on.
Your eyes burn with photosensitivity. It's not good.
So I lost a little bit of health there. Alright, let's leave. Alright. What else we got? Ooh, there's a shoe over here. Green shoe, left foot. Let's see. Got tools, clothes, items, and interact. I think that's it. Alright, let's hobble over this way. We can check out this broken window.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break this with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait, what am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
There we go. That's probably it, huh?
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Maybe it wasn't me?
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it? This person also forced the drinks on you.
I should go get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
All right, let's check out the bathroom. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Ah, here we go. A dress shirt. White satin shirt. Excellent. So these all have different stats. Yeah, what is this? Oh, understand pop culture. Cool. Okay. What is this one? Nothing. Suggestion and conceptualization. In the pants. Okay, cool. All right, good to know that each of those have like different skills and stuff. All right.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Tight.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Like this one right here.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really? All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first to make sure there's nothing wrong with my face?
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sure everything is fine. Touch your nose.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
At least my tongue is okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I'm scared. I want to stop doing this.
Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it.
All right. Wipe the mirror.
Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
God, I don't know. It's indescribable.
You should check yourself for a pulse, because from here it looks like a cadaverous spasm. You
Check the
find no
pulse.
sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive. For now.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll leave this for now because I don't have much health or morale for this. So I'll wait. Excuse me. All right, let's check this. Just a locked door. Okie dokie. Oh, what's this? Find your other shoe. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. All right, hobble out. Let's go and talk to this person.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer? Am I military personnel?
No.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
Officer is my stage name, right? I can see myself as a middling disco artist called The Officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Goddamn right I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
No need to be alarmed. I was just getting into character.
Okay.
How did you know I'm a police officer?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Okay. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her. Physically.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
No, I don't want to.
Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
I said, I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
I'm a superstar cop. It's been established.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
I sincerely think I'm a superstar. It's a theory I'm developing.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Oh, shoot.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Okay, bye. Oh. Nice, okay. Let's go this way. Something on the table. 40 real. Okay. Ooh. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Oh, okay. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Alright, now I got my shoe. Let's check.
There they both are. Two identical shoes.
Yeah.
Both
This is good.
copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy.
Nice.
Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
And very, very cool. Alright. Anything else over here? No. Ooh.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It wants smokes.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But she broke it out the filter. I can't smoke that.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I should enthusiastically do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now, but find cigarettes, smoke them.
Blam.
Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
It sounds pretty cool.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Okay. All right, what is this? Find smokes and smoke them. Okay. All right, let's exit out of there. What does this say? Trompe de le Monde. All right, let's go down. Here we go. 8:30 in the morning, day one. Oh, nice. You can move your head. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. What's this? This is where lyrics would be. A big karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Okay.
Through a PA system. By other people.
This goes well with a theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Okay, finish that. What is
As you
this?
turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Cool. Nice. Where's it come
From
from?
a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Actually, now that I hear superstar and official in a sentence, they sound weird together.
What are you, deaf? They're perfect, like rock star politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you've worked so hard to establish.
Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen. Salem Rocky Baye, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Action.
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Ooh, okay. All right, so what do we have here? Sing karaoke and some kind of superstar. So -2 to logic for a temporary research bonus. Let's internalize this. There we go. Anything else? What's it say? The only word Monday written on it. Okay. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. Okay. All right. All right, let's see what you got.
In his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Are you a bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Well, where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
She just what?
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Look at the stuffed bird.
Work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Okay.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop. I talk to whomever I
He
please.
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
All right. Let's talk to my friend. What does this say? Mess hall reserved for, and that opens at 4 o'clock. Okay. And that's 1 o'clock. Cool.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Let's see. Conceptually, so partial to the officer. Just call me officer. No. Do I have a name? This is a red check and cannot be retried. Let's wait. Just call me officer.
Very well, officer. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Nod towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, just talk to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, yeah,
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
no. Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So the body is still in the tree.
This is the
Ooh.
first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's
Ooh.
voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Yeah, sure.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the citizens' militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs.
Mm-hmm.
What he's saying is he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Ah, you mean the rat squad?
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
Okay then.
He nods.
Let's see. But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before. That you're still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
All right. Full faith.
If you
Love
need
that.
something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine.
Morphine.
They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
Okay. Cool. Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait. Shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Fair enough.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. Cool.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
I had once, winked twice, but then I lost her.
What was with that fucking wink?
Do nothing. The neurological damage is probably permanent.
I see you are still grieving. Well, I won't pry. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My
Lena.
husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Okay.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there's also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down.
Oh,
Perhaps another time.
I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Yeah, I'm blowing this whole... No. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad.
You know where we are, right?
The Whirling in Rags cafeteria?
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In hell. We're all in hell.
We're in the city of Revachol, dear.
Okay.
Yes, and Revachol?
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Oh, 1 second. Okay.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
All right.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's the spring of 51.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge
All right, I
should
get a
always be rewarded.
free pen.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
Let's
I can
continue.
tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
I'd like to think this is a dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own,
Get some
and
lore going
certainly
on.
no dictatorship of the proletariat.
But they still have cops.
If there's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So, how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear. You really only knew what year it is. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs, and while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Okay. Continue.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Well, I've got to get going.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Okay. What did we get? We got a green, kind green ape pen worth $1.35. And so we have interview, cafeteria manager, inspect the victim's body, report your badge missing, and get Reality lowdown. All right. Let's go talk to oh, what does this say? Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to, what is his name? Gareth?
The man with the
Gar-
unimpressive
Gart.
beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes?
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean, do I have questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
The cafeteria manager is clearly agitated again.
He thinks you're stupid, sire.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Franco-Nigerian. Why did Sylvie go away?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I asked you where, now I'm asking you why she left.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Mystery solved.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist.
What?
That's right. If there's one thing I know about myself, is that I'm a total raging feminist.
Is that so? Mr. Feminist?
He catches the rest before it leaves his mouth, probably thinking it's best not to say anything.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
Slip away unnoticed. Oh, great success.
As you blow this joint,
Nice.
behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Oh, it's so good. Wait, what's over here? What do we got? Knocked over, dark, spilling out. Okay, cool. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls with the black or with the back of his shirt reads Wild Pines encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Lieutenant, who is
No
this?
idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
But why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Pick up the
The
pets.
man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium.
Okay.
This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
Bottom
Use magnesium to
left.
heal your morale if you
Ah.
have morale damage.
Physical instrument. This is a white check. You may retry it. Sure, I can try it.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens.
Okay.
This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
All right. Leave. Anything else over here? I don't see anything. There we go. What does this say? A heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Pigs go home. The street name is illegible.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What's this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
It's alright, I didn't mean to startle you.
Okay.
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Cool. Good to meet you, just a gardener. Another question then.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
We need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
What's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates? Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What's in the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
And what's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Thanks. That's all for now.
No problem.
Alright.
Of course.
Let's go investigate this body.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Visual calculus.
No, these tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless...
Put skill
enemy.
points into visual calculus to open this white check. Okay. Why am I looking at this?
Cop habit. You look at everything. This isn't case related, you think.
Okay. Cool. Leave. Alright, let's check it out. Ooh, what's up? It smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Yeah. Alright, what do we got?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
All right, let's check it. Let's get an exact count.
Maybe more than
Nice.
12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
All right, go over them one by one.
Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46.
Okay.
2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44.
Great.
3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes. 4.
Okay.
Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Wait, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Count some more.
5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
Pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
All right, count the rest.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Ooh.
8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
All right.
How many?
8. 400 million.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guys going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Light step, number 41 shoe.
A woman? Or a kid?
Could be a kid.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I don't.
Understood. Anything else?
A heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One of them was carrying him over.
Possibly, yes.
An aberration. The sole is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
A drummer? So one of the people we are looking for is a drummer?
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. We should
Nod
keep our eyes
thoughtfully.
open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mhm.
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
All right.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
So what do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
We've been through all of it. Okay, so let's go in here. So I have inexplicable feminist agenda. I could internalize this one. +2 authority against men. Okay. Let's do it. Cool, and this one's 97%, some kind of superstar. All right. Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether or not whether she made the call. Okay. And then okay, so we have encyclopedia at the mirror, also electrochemistry at the mirror, physical instrument, challenging, that's the sleeping dock worker, and set of tracks, visual calculus. Okay. Let's... What does this say? Okay. The ladder's for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Good to know.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes.
Ooh.
The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Rough.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Alright, I'm gonna have to do this. Endurance 2. Very low.
The smell is
yeah.
repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Try to walk away. Ooh. Beautiful.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Yeah.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
There we go. Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
Points to the greenhouse.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Okay.
Pretty clever.
Yeah, I'd say.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
All right. Turn away. Let's see, what is going on?
Some kind of superstar.
There we go. Some kind of
They
superstar.
say the world isn't ready for a rock and roll cop. No one wants their state monopoly on violence to be mixed with celebrity worship. They claim to know it would be dangerous for detectives to rise to the ranks of demigods and have sexual encounters with barely legal cover girls.
Jeez.
It would be insane, they say. To all this, you say, fuck off and die, in a cool voice. You people have no idea how good these cops are gonna get. They're gonna crack 20 cases a day. In the future, cops will be like astrophysicists, or prime ministers, or prophets. And you're the first one.
I'm the first one. There we go. So what is it? +1 or -1 to logic. Okay. Learning cap for visual calculus raised to 6. Suggestion to 6. Electrochemistry to 6. Composure to 6. Okay. Cool. Yeah, nice. Alright, so we still have to inspect the victim's body. And we have a handkerchief. Very neat. Alright, let's check this out. Someone's trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Alright, what is this? A winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. What do we got here?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Put the panels aside.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Nice. All right.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Let's. Can I reach that? No, I can't. That's somewhere I can't reach yet. All right, what do we got? Silver plate with traces of bone, yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Continue.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good, vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective?
No, I'm just a regular detective, thank you very much.
Someone's taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Okay. Let's see. Get out of the way or get fucked up. There's a pig. Looks mummified. And what's in here? Magnesolum? Oh. Anything else? Oop. A yellow jug with 40 real. Very nice. So now we're up to 80, or 0.8, I should say. Yeah, let's go up. So, what are we looking at here? This is the other side of the fence. Walk down this way. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Okay. Ooh. Okay, postcard. I don't think I see anything else in here. Let's go. Take all. And it looks like there's a crane or something over there. Ooh.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Look, Lieutenant. Point to the flapping cloak. Someone left his cloak behind.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
So true. You know me so well.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Oh, I don't think I can. Look around.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard.
Yeah.
Then he turns back to the sad piece of fabric flapping in the wind.
Not right now. It's pretty low. It's pretty low. Yeah, not right now. Let's head back down. This way. And we'll come back to that at some point. My health is pretty low. My morale is, I mean, my morale is fine, but don't need to do that right now. We got other things to do. What did I have? What did I get? Oh, this. Okay. What does it do? I just sell it? Okay. Oh yeah, am I like leveling up soon? Ooh. Not quite. Not quite. I need 30 more experience. Good to know. Let's... Oh, what's in here? Ooh, take it all. There we go. Let's go talk to the gardener.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
My partner told me you may have some ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure, I'm done with it.
All right.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
All right. Cool. So... Okay. Ample of ammonia. So now I got the ammonia. I can try this again. And I should. Hopefully I can do this. Alright, what you got for me?
There he still is, looking right
Oh,
through
it's
you
still really
with his
low.
white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
I'm gonna have to try it, I think.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Ooh, that's rough. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, yeah, the ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
You feel the lieutenant pat your back rhythmically.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Can't we do something else? I think I just want to solve something else now.
That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together.
No. Okay.
I should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internal...
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together.
Half an hour.
Then come
So
back and have
10:30. Okay. Turn away. All right. Let's just see here. The Hanged Man, Endurance. So I need to... Oh, can I... I haven't tried that one yet. Or these ones. These ones are locked. So I need to level these up, I think, before I can do anything else with those. And now I have volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that'll help. Yeah. There we go. Let's check that out. I could talk to Kuno, but I think I want to talk to Sylvie first. What does that say? Rue de Saint Ghislaine, 8B. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. True. Wait, what is this?
This Post Lavantore mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito.
Graffito?
A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box. Pat the box.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box. Been there. Post Leventu. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Aventurier. Mail collection box. Been there.
The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Alright. What do we got? This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. This is a book about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. Okay. A book about, what is that? Boudoir? Something? I don't know what that said. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Seems legit. What do we got? Roundabout North. Cape Side Apartments. The ad reads, broken window? Tibbs has windows. Okay. Let's just go to the car. We'll talk to some more people here soon. What is this? Okay. This is what a car looks like in this world.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Okay.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pull out the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
What a good guy.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the red-tipped pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Take the rubber-handled chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Take the hand-cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you
Okay.
see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Push in the pull-out toolbox.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Okay, pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come on, dispatch. Come on in, dispatch. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Hi, Elise. This is Officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Let's see. I need you to connect me to a civilian. Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Okay.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Wait patiently. Or start slapping a marching rhythm on their thighs. Nah, wait.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Nice.
Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police. This is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days of work. Oh, Sylvie? I believe we met before. It's me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work? Get away from whom?
You know who.
Okay, did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
Fair enough.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Well, why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
What does the union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim. Is she speaking the truth? The union is the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
I am the authority around here. She obviously doesn't want to challenge your authority. You feel much better now. Okay. I see. Maybe there's something else you can tell me. You can tell me
I
about.
don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
I would do this, but I don't know if I want to. I think I got everything I need. Thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again.
All right, let's
Bye.
do this.
Yes,
Nice.
you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
This sounds like me, all right.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
So you're telling me I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
She pauses. Go on. I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on. Which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
Sounds
And
intense.
then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait. Police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Yeah.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
But when I spoke to Gart, it seemed he thought you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Gart. I really do.
Didn't he cross a line when he asked you out?
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing, with the corpse and all that.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side, the telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place, so I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe.
I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
What else did I sing besides the O.O.? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. Some disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Maybe you can help me identify this one particular song.
Which one would that be?
The one that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Sanj. Butchered that right up.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Right. Thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got urgent business, over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in, over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Oh, no.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Chester McLean?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Nice.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Can we just move on? I want to get a report and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost
Super
his
Cop.
badge.
He lost his what now?
Mac Torson.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him.
Yikes.
Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy
Oh,
fuck.
God.
You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh, God. It's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince them that you didn't lose your gun.
Lying?
Yeah.
Over the phone.
All right, we did
it's
it.
easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
Wow, okay. Gangbanger?
We
Jeez.
were glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
Listen, I've actually lost my gun too. No. 10-10, transmission complete. Over. There we go.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Okay, close the door. Ooh,
Volumetric ship compressor.
we did it.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals.
Gigadecimals.
These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials.
Okay.
It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
All right. Accept. So we got that one. What does this one do? Oh. All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning up to level 4. What do we have here? Okay. We have tools. The pry bar, chain cutters, and flashlights. We have we called Sylvie, we completed that one. So now we need to talk to Gart, track down the badge, and track down our gun. So first, we're gonna level up. We should have a point. Right? Total. I could put in, I think I have 1 skill point. And I'm not sure what to put it in. So let's look. So we have the Hanged Man for endurance, physical instrument for the sleeping dock worker, electrochemistry might be important, and then the cloak. Let's see. Physical instrument. Encyclopedia, visual calculus, and savoir faire. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm butchering it, I understand. Let's do, oh gosh. Endurance is level 2. I'm going to level up endurance. I'm going to do that one. Yes. So now that should help us out for the dead body. I'm hoping, at least. All right. Let's go investigate this. Hopefully, we have enough to do this.
There he still is, looking right through
Oh yeah, look at
with
this.
his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated.
The shit
to that
is
corpse
compressed,
smell.
and I'm
Emitting
endurance
it is
level
all
3.
it does now.
All right, let's do this. We got this. We have to do this.
As you breathe in, the odor
nice.
comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Yeah, do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Step
The man
closer.
before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins,
Yeah.
and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile,
Okay.
they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're
Armor.
armor
Oh,
possibly part of a larger set.
these aren't just boots. They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Okay. Sabatons. What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Dang. How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Ooh.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500 real?
Not too much, yes.
It's pathetic. I need to hustle more and hate less.
I have no idea what that means.
Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Run your fingers over the lines.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice the whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Point to it. Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
E50, 100, 1000.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Cool. How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay.
Initial report?
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
These look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Back off and look at the corpse.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt.
Nice.
It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
What's that? What was that? A word?
Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
This is a bad time for a drink, right?
Extremely.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for an airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming that dock workers from the harbor did it?
The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
How'd they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Did they climb up using the kid's ladder?
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Back off and look at the corpse.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Is this a microelectronic system?
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it?
We're missing something here.
I agree.
Sudden ring fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Let the lieutenant work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces two metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass.
All right.
You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Non-flammable.
In
Nice.
case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
There we go. Cool.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Very nice.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Look at him in the
His
eye.
eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets.
Ooh.
There is no one home,
Ooh.
just subaquatic terrors
Ooh. Yeah.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Tell me who you are, dead man.
The corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Okay.
Who is he? He is male, 4250, with an athletic build.
All right. I'll come back to that.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench.
Squint
Eyes
and
like
take a
sharp.
step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
His face and hands are pink. Thighs, too.
I see it. His neck, too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
Relax your eyes.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something.
Ugh.
Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Cool.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. I think he was upright after death. His hands and feet and neck are discolored.
Agreed, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Yep, seems like a lynching to me. Could it be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Something is coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
Okay.
The fuck are you saying? Talking about shit.
Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death?
Maybe.
Alright. He's beaten up. See the bruises?
Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Ooh, Jesus.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Alright. Back off and catch breath.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
So, how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
We've been thorough. Do you have a plan for getting him down?
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
Okay.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Yeah. Wait, let's reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Maybe we could shoot him down?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Point to it. There. The buckle holds the belt together.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
Uh-oh.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss, Kuno!
Actually, don't do it. This has bad idea written all over it. Say nothing. Let him choose.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket.
Okay.
And produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice.
Okay.
Mass-produced muzzleloader. Ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's Stess position, taking aim.
Shoot
the corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Shoot that motherfucker down.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly pops.
God damn it.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Mookapa.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
It's okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
Binoclard. What are these words?
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
That's it. We'll have to ask for help from the harbor.
Okay, they do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there...
They can get him down too.
Okay, let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way.
Yeah. Yep. Let's do it then. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. Interact, we have the photo. We're not going to look at it right now, because we've already seen it. Run the number on the victim's armor. Ask him to tell you about the case. Victim's tattoos. Getting the body down. Okay. Now we have a couple of options. We could do logic, visual calculus. That could be pretty useful. We could do one for Inland Empire. That could be useful as well. I'm not sure though. What do we want to look at? Let's look at... We have physical instrument, visual calculus, which is a medium. I think, and then the Inland Empire is also a medium. We could do that one. I'm not sure which skills to select, which ones are going to be good in the future. I'm thinking we might want to do, if we upgrade this one, what do we get? Or should we put into visual calculus or like encyclopedia? Logic would be good. This one's only at level, or like only a 3. Excuse me. So we could put one into logic and deduce the world. I kind of like that idea. I don't think we've run into much logic yet, but I think we'll have to in the future. There's so much, like, I don't want to dump a bunch of points into stuff that we're not, like, you know, proficient in. So I'm gonna say logic. Right? We can come back to the other stuff. I'm gonna say logic for now. And that will be that. Okay, so here we are going to save the game, and we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it here. I think this is a good stopping point. Yeah, let's just go ahead and save this really quick. Save. Yeah, this is cool. I'm really enjoying this. I hope you guys are as well. it's a little bit different. It's not something, you know, there is a lot of dialogue in it. So I may not be the best person to, like, you know, deal with all of that. A lot of French, and I don't know much like of any French, you know, but um, I want to keep doing this. Like, I'll try for once a week, you know, in between the week if I have time. Um, this is the first episode, and just keep going. You know, try not to die, because I think that you can die if your morale goes low enough or if your health goes low enough. So, um, yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been a blast, and I will see you all. Um, I'll be streaming on Sunday for sure, and I will also be putting out a video on Friday as well. So look forward to that, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. All right, have a good night.